Nityapurivasa Govinda. Nithyananda Govinda. Nityapurivasa Govinda. Nithyananda Govinda. Nityapurivasa Govinda. Nithyananda Govinda. Nityapurivasa Govinda. Tirumalavasa Nityapuresha.
You feeling life is not letting what you want to happen in your life. For example, you always wanted health, but life is never letting that happen. The very information being given to you, the hope being generated in you, that health is possible, wealth is possible, is a solid proof life is supporting you. Otherwise, even that possibility will not be informed to you. Only when you understand the tons and tons of ways life is supporting you, you will also decide to say yes to life. Life is painted on the canvas of Tathastu.
We have 3 centers in UK, usually on a weekly or 2 weekly basis. We have our own local programs that we do, whether it's completion or it is, like I said, Lakshmi Puja or Guru Puja, introducing Swamiji and the significance of having Swamiji in our life, you know, what it means to have him, why a guru. In London especially, doing our best to introduce the Vedic culture. You know, it has such a strong win-win quality to it, lifestyle which created a win-win for everybody that was using it. Whatever Swamiji teaches, it creates that win-win atmosphere. So we're doing our best to bring that back, use that, introduce that to the Western world. So we have, I actually work with Netherlands, Croatia, then Italy is a new upcoming center that we are working with. Then we have Denmark, Norway. I also work with New Zealand and Fiji. So like that we have about 10 to 12 countries that I'm working with alongside with London. Introducing Swamiji's teachings, introducing the Vedic culture and the significance of it for creating exactly what you want in your life. Definitely working on having a temple in London. So the plan is to have that by the end of the year. For me to be part of it is really, really exciting.
How Markandeya did, even when Yama came, he held on to the spiritual power, to the soft power of holding Shiva. He still didn't leave his spiritual power. That's what I understand by standing up even when death happens to you.
When you have a desire, you can fulfill it by creating a space, right? When you create a strong space for something to happen, it will get fulfilled, right?
What I feel is you have to create a strong space and take responsibility for the space you created. Just by creating a space, nothing will happen. You have to take the responsibility for the space you created.
Swamiji said, when we have like hopefulness inside us, it's because life is seeing a hope in us. That's why we even feel that. But what I understood is that's like having expectation on us, right? But once Swamiji said expectation is wrong, expectation is violence. So, can you explain?
What I feel as hope is trusting. Life trusts that you can do it. And expectation is something different. Expecting is like, what I feel is you're bound to do it. When you expect something from someone, it is like you have to do it. That's how we are telling it. That's how I understand. But hope is, life is trusting you and giving you another opportunity. Life is opening up a new possibility for you to expand yourself. That's how I understand as expectation and hope.
Like how Swamiji told in today's satsang, it's like a canvas and whatever you want is just being continuously painted into it. So how I understand is that it's a plain canvas and whatever you want is like being outlined. And when the happening happens, each thing is being colored. The inside part is shaded and colored. So at that point, the intensity, the speed at which you paint is what decides whether you are still with the old aspirations or you are quickly moving to your next aspirations, to the newer aspirations. So I feel naturally your intention and your strength of going through and completing it and moving to the next cognition is what is the most important.